comments, all these homegrown high school guys that have come up and really, really done well. I think a lot of that is because we give them opportunities right away.
Hey, Lions fans, welcome into another edition of the Coaches Show. We're back with our spring semester, and we're starting off with Coach Trask, our baseball coach. Coach, thanks for doing this today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Benny.
Yeah. So I want to preview your season a little bit. I know we're starting this weekend, but just you guys probably got here, 2 weeks ago or so?
Yeah, got back January 11th.
Okay.
Sunday night, we met, and then we started practice on the 12th. So.
All right. And then so tell us how that's gone, what your thoughts are, and how pleased or not that you
Definitely.
are with
No,
that.
we super excited for this weekend and just the chance to get to play a different color uniform, but from all winter we've communicated with the guys since finals, and Cam Madding, our strength guy, and Coach Langford have done a really good job of getting our pitchers and our hitters just prepared over break, and we were able to communicate quite a bit back and forth, and the guys worked really hard over break. So they came in ready to hit the ground running, and Coach McCall had a great hitting plan for the boys when we got back. So we're able to utilize the indoor in the morning to really get some really good training going on in there. Utilize our resources in there with our triple play prime pitching machine and our hit tracks and everything. So that was good. Had a great plan in the morning. The pitchers were doing some team meetings in the clubhouse, and Coach Langford running that with Coach Kirby, just really diving into some of our goals and our pillars and what we're wanting to get accomplished this spring and how we think we're going to be able to be successful. So they spent their mornings doing that with some mobility, some lifting. They jump into their bullpens in the afternoon, and then our hitters, would come out for our team practice as well. We get us all together in the afternoon, and we'd have a great team defensive set, some situational games and scrimmages, and just really, really fortunate to have that turf field out there.
Yeah.
So it was colder some days, but it was dry. And we were able. We've been full blast. We're on practice 11 at the end of last week, and every day we've been able to really, really work hard. So it's been awesome since we got back. And then,
so talk about that, but you sort of hinted at it. But how much do you worry? You have all this fall practice where you're getting ready, you're building stuff, you're building a culture, but you're also building skills and practicing.
For sure.
And then you're sending them home for 3 weeks with a plan to do stuff.
Yeah.
But you're not monitoring that, right? So
right.
Do you ever worry that when they get back, they're not going to be as up on their skills or in shape or whatever like that?
Yeah, definitely. But our guys are so dedicated and focused to what we have going on here. There's a lot of push internally throughout the guys, communicating with each other and it's, checking in. Hey, what are you doing? How are we doing this? And so it's the friendship and bond we have on our team is good. And I think that helps kind of spur these guys. It's they know it's man, I need to be working because when I get back, we're going to jump right into this thing. Yeah. So it's that's where injuries come up, and we got some guys with good experience. So it's they kind of know the routine. They know what they need to do in order to be prepared to get themselves back. But for sure, there's some guys that you worry. It's what are they doing? Are they, eating too many Christmas cookies and on the couch? But it's like with our guys, just feel really, really good about our club.
So the coaches push that, but then you're really saying that the team internally,
I think so,
with each other is who really makes that happen.
They're the guys that they spearhead that thing. So
that's awesome. That's good.
No doubt.
So let's do preview the roster a little bit, right? Yeah. Who's coming back from last year's? Guys that played a lot of innings. Who's coming back, and we'll see again.
Oh, we got a healthy mix, for sure. So a lot of guys with mound experience coming back, a lot of position guys coming back. Trace Anderson, Drake Blackwood, JJ Pruno, Brooks Jones, Hunter McLemore on both sides of the field, offensively and pitching. Hunter Ryan coming back. So really, really good nucleus of returners who've been through it, been through the league, been through our tough non-con, so have seen it. So that's been exciting. And then some guys like that are kind of elevating themselves in the program who've been here and now really getting an opportunity to go. You got guys like Joe Romines on the bump and Chase Eakes. These guys have taken an elevated step. Ben Turner was in that boat too. He's going to get some work done on his hand. He's going to be a few weeks out, but he'll be able to slowly progress back running the bases, getting to defense, and then getting, by the time his hand's healthy and we get into March, he's going to be a guy who's been here for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's like, this is kind of his last ride essentially, but also he's been a mainstay. So just really excited about just that healthy balance of, we've fed in some really good pieces that we needed to impact guys right away, but we had that good nucleus coming back.
Yeah. And then, is there any new players, transfers or freshmen that we should watch out for that you're expecting to contribute right away?
Yeah, definitely. Tyree Claxton and Brennan Gibson will be starters, and they're going to be guys that Tyree Claxton transferring over here from a community college out east in Maryland, and he's a Virginia guy originally, and then Brennan Gibson coming over from Clarksville Academy. So he's a super talented freshman, and look to see him make an impact right away.
Yeah.
On the mound, Jackson Hines, Grayson Waller, 2 freshmen, guys that we're really, really excited about. And then Hunter Gressel coming here as a transfer, be a guy out of the pen. He's coming from Spring Hill down in Mobile, actually.
Okay.
And then Quinn Long, UT Martin transfer, that we're really excited about. He's gonna kind of front or spearhead and be the front guy for us on the mound. So he had a really good fall. He's come back really, really well, looking sharp. So just excited about those boys for sure.
Now you've had a good run. We recruit transfers plenty, but you've had a good run of getting some freshmen, especially from local areas, that have contributed right away.
Definitely.
The last 4, 5, 6 years even.
Yeah, no doubt. That's always been, that was Coach Estes, and that was, we've talked several times about like this decade of dominance, all these homegrown high school guys that have come up and really, really done well. I think a lot of that is because we give them opportunities right away. Like we have some needs, and these guys they're plenty capable and good enough to hop into the mix, but they get to grow and develop live action. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like the ability for them to play early helps them as they get going, and they've had really good freshman campaigns, but they've just continually gotten better and better as they go on. Will McCall, our hitting guy, our assistant coach, like as a freshman, he was an everyday guy, and he just kept climbing. He's an All-American by the time he left here.
Right.
So I had a lot of success with high school guys for sure.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome. So let's talk about the schedule a little bit. I know we're going to be home a lot all through February here. A couple tournament in Millington, another away up in Illinois. But what does it mean to be able to play at home so much early in the season? It's
really nice. I mean, I think that, with the visualization and the routine and the comfort, I think that home field advantage is so good. I mean, where you're sleeping that night. You're not in a hotel Holiday Inn somewhere in the Southeast, right? So it's like, you're comfortable with that. You're familiar. You can go through your steps just so much easier. We're not on a bus ride for a long trip. We're not eating Zaxby's and Cracker Barrel. Like, we're actually getting some good food at Jones, and just that familiarity and that routine. And then, like, we hit every day on our field. We play every day on our field. We can visualize and see ourselves succeeding in these spots. So it's so routine. So I feel like that's the biggest part of the home field advantage, just being able to, the familiarity, the been there, the done that, so it's exciting. And then a lot of, our local guys, the families are going to be here, and that just makes it really, really nice whenever our stands are packed with friends and family and all the support we get here at home. So
yeah, that's awesome. We're really excited and looking forward to you guys playing home and watching you guys. So.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Coach, thanks for doing this today.
Absolutely.
We're really looking forward to you guys being at home and us getting to see you guys play in front of all the fans here, and good luck the rest of the season.
Look forward to it, man. Thanks for having me today, Vinny.
Yeah. That'll do it for another edition of The Coaches Show. Be sure to follow us on all our social media channels to keep up with everything that's going on in FHU Athletics. And go Lions.
Go Lions.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Coaches Show. If you liked this video, please give us a like down below, and please subscribe to our channel. For the most up-to-date information on Freed-Hardeman Athletics, you can visit our website, gofhulions.com. And you can follow us on all social media outlets at GoFHULions on Facebook and X, at Go_FHU_Lions on Instagram. If you're interested in joining the Director Circle or Linebackers, there's an informational video on the screen now. There's also links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and go Lions.